Okay, here we go again. Another year, another zombies game. And will this year be any different? Honestly, I'm not so sure. So in this video, I will be playing 2 rounds of Black Ops 7 Zombies Beta, and by the end, I will give my opinion on whether or not I think it's going to be a good year for zombies. But before we jump in, I do want to talk a little bit about my thoughts and then see if they change throughout the video at all. Alright, so there's a couple things from COD Next that I want to talk about, and then I want to talk a little bit about the cinematic trailer that we got. The first thing being that the Revelations house is back, and that's crazy. The safe house, I think they're calling it, has the potential to be something very, very interesting. I heard Milo talking about this. I think it's his theory, I'm not sure, where you can walk around and interact with things, like the campaigns where you select your mission in the past couple of games. If they do that, I think that will be really cool. We will just have to kind of wait and see what they do with it. I do think Revelations House for the storyline itself is just crazy. The next thing that I quickly want to touch on is the cutscene that we got. The villain looks really cool. I've seen some people theorize that it's Jebediah Brown, the creator of the Pack-a-Punch machine. If that's the case, I think that's so cool. Regardless, though, he does look really cool. He seems like he's going to be a pretty good villain. Again, we're just going to have to wait and see where they go with it. But I do think that has some serious potential, so that is a good thing. The last thing I do want to touch on is the fact that it kind of just seems like a Black Ops 6 clone to me gameplay-wise. The story and the atmosphere do seem better from COD Next footage and gameplay footage, but I could really go on and on about this, so I don't want to talk too much about it until I've played, just so I'm certain. So let's jump right into our first round and let's see how it is. Okay, I'm actually pretty sick right now, so I'm not going to talk a whole lot while I play. I'll still say stuff of my first impressions of it, but you're going to have to wait till the end to see my full opinion, just because I can't talk a whole lot while I'm playing. I actually didn't know this, but it's only survival, so I'm not sure if we're gonna exfil. My plan was to exfil on the first game and then kind of just play on the second game. So if we can exfil, that's great. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. So I'm gonna exfil on the first round, and then we're going to just survive and play on the second. My game is very loud. Hold on. All right, that is a lot better. So we have to clear off these growths to turn the power on, I guess. What happens if we don't? I don't know, there's the time limit. Just have to do it again. There you go. Yeah, so we're going to be exfilling this game here, the first one. There's just a couple things I wanted to see. The first being the ammo crate, which it does look a lot better. I'm glad they changed it. There's a couple things that I also wish they changed, but you know what, that's okay. And then I want to see the Revelations house. That's why I'm gonna be exfilling on the first round. Oh my god, I killed that again. Okay, I'm gonna get a better gun. Of course it is. And I'm not the biggest fan of the HUD, but they did say they're gonna change it, so I'm gonna look past that for now. We'll just we'll have to wait and see. We have a lot of stuff for launch, but oh yeah, it's way better. Got it that time. Okay, here's the power switch. Okay, here's the max ammo round. Gotta see what these guys are. Right, the raptors.
Mosquitoes are less annoying.
Come on. was just like clapping or something. What the heck? Whatever. Alright, let's hit the box and see.
These things really need a
I'm actually not... I like the box. The design of it is actually pretty nice.
Yes! I knew this would pay off.
Yeah, I mean... It's okay.
Manifesting raw, uncontainable power. Raw, uncontainable power.
Oh, already got the ray gun mark
Really know the
too.
way to a girl's heart.
Let's see how it is. Okay. I mean, obviously it's ray gun mark 2. It's pretty good.
How's it going in there?
It feels the same. Okay, I like this gun. I'm gonna go pack a punch this one, and then pack a bunch the ray gun mark 2. Although, sucks we kind of got this one on the round of X Valley.
I am cutting a wide swath of death with this little beauty.
That looks pretty good. I like it. Okay, that's a little bit better maybe. I just messed with my settings a little bit. Something about it is, I don't know, a little off. Okay, let's exfil. And the fact that this isn't a phone is awesome. To me, between this and the ammo box, they did do a good job. I'm still just a little upset about the plates. Still being plates, that's okay. Yeah, this is a lot cooler for sure. Okay, and then you have a less space. I don't know if that's gonna be for the whole thing, but all right. There it is. There's the Revelations house. Something about it, I don't know. I do think it's gonna be something cool. We'll have to see though, obviously, and wait, but I think it will be something interesting for sure. So let's jump into our next round. And this round we're just gonna go high rounds and see how that plays. Okay, one thing I do want to do is kind of just take a look around, because I forgot to do that in the Expo round we did. Because visually, obviously this is like a portion of the final map that will be coming out. But visually, and from what I've seen for God Next, aesthetically, the map looks really good. Like, I think they nailed the Dark Ether finally in this game. We'll have to see if it continues that way with the other DLC releases, but visually, very good. I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna use my pistol for that. Didn't use the rampage inducer for high rounds. I want to kind of go quick time. And another thing I do want to check is actually what perks we can buy. I haven't checked. Yeah, the new perk is in there. I actually don't know what it does. I haven't really looked into it. Let's check it out. Summon a wisp after killing zombies. I'll grab a jug. Oh. That perk, especially whenever augments eventually come with it, I think that perk is kind of crazy.
You can't finish.
let's see.
You're kidding.
Ooh,
That's all I had to do?
I like that color. Okay, the boss is a little harder to kill with it. Very good mark too, but still not bad at all. I'm actually really like. I really like the pack punch kills. I'm not gonna self-revive. I'm happy with round 22. I think I have enough gameplay to base an opinion on it, so I'm just gonna bleed out and then I'll give my opinion in a second. Okay, after playing, I am fairly overall pleased with the game. The pack camo is good, the aesthetic of the map is good. The only thing I am disappointed in is the fact that, like I was talking about in the beginning and how I thought it was just going to be a Black Ops 6 clone, for the most part that is unfortunately true. They'd made a lot of revisions and improvements on some of the Black Ops 6 mechanics, which just means it plays slightly better. Which if you really like modern zombies, I would say 100% you will like the game. And I didn't hate Black Ops 6, but it also definitely was not my favorite. So having the same mechanics again for the third time, it's getting a little repetitive. So I would say if you are a hardcore zombies fan, I would wait till the first DLC comes out and I'll make another video once it comes out. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that. But I would definitely wait to see where the story is going and make sure they keep the atmosphere of the map solid before you buy it, because other than the potential story and the atmosphere, it plays so similar to Black Ops 6. And there really is so much more that I haven't said that I do want to talk about. So I'm going to make a separate rant video that will be probably coming out sometime tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in that video.